Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, cosmic geniuses of the art of timelessness. We are transcendent, we are free. Massive waves of interdimensional galactic gamma plasma continue to flow into this realm through the great central sun and our local Solaris directly from the Most High. All the energetics flowing in and anchoring into Gaia's crystalline diamond core is preparing our Divine Mother Goddess and all her children of the sun for the most powerful portal on Monday, May 1st, as our Earth Angelics of the 144,000 meditate together for our portal of light activation. The blue ray of our Venusian Mother Goddess is blazing into this realm to complete the healing and transformation process of our great ascension journey into the new Lemuria. The Fairy Queen is here now with the Unicorn King to open the doorway to the sacred corridors, our portals of light, to connect the etheric and metaphysical realms to usher in this new golden age of eternal life. As we tap into the creative genius within, we make real, with our pure imagination, the fantastic dreams into reality. This is the physics of immortality being revealed, for the Omega point has been reached, and now we merge the beginning with the end to break free from all time loops of suffering and enter the pure awareness of eternal bliss consciousness. We call upon the powers of Brahma to imbue and inspire our ground crew Earth Angelics of the 144 to join together through the grids and dragon lines of Pachamama to raise and elevate Gaia and all her children of the sun with their pure intent and divine will for the highest good of all involved. As all our good people of the new earth realize their true nature of Buddha mind, we shift the false 3D matrix into the pure land of paradise forevermore. We are transitioning through these final days of the mundane 3D expression of lower density of pain and suffering into the higher fifth dimension of beauty, peace, joy, and prosperity for all sentient beings of the way. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful divine decree of the Blue Ray. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 16 degrees, 25 minutes Virgo. The sun is at 10 degrees, 32 minutes Taurus. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 11 degrees Taurus. A woman sprinkling flowers. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 17 degrees Virgo. A volcanic eruption. From astrologyweekly.com. And today from Harmonic Convergence 2020 through 2028, Palenque. Declare today Peace Sanctuary. Today, April 30th, 2023, NS 1.35.10.27, Keen 87, 9 Hand. The ancient city of Palenque, La Cama, is formally adopting the banner of peace and being recognized as a peace sanctuary in ceremony. A very auspicious way to end this blessed month of April and journey into the mystical, magical month of May. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Valerie A. Elster, feeling a new timeline grounding today and possible time overlaps and overlays, so things might be a little weird, pending. Blue Ray hearts gathering now for this next paradigm shift. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Lumi Ray, Fae Queen has arrived, Beltane Eve. The great alchemical wedding of the inner masculine and feminine is upon you. For me, it's the goddess Ariantod, of the silver wheel, who comes this Beltane eve in all her sparkling splendor, the great turning of the wheel, the weaving of destiny as inner Luna feminine. With the unicorn by her side appearing from the mists of Avalon, she offers the purity of connection and gateway into the Fae and Elven other worlds. Feeling this auspicious vision tonight, ready for the solar union tomorrow. This great weaving through all dimensions and facets, bringing the divine union of fertility to birth the heart's dearest offerings of color into this world. With luminous love, Lumi Ray, and from divine Sistar of the Light, Linda Lee. Dear family of love and light, the divine intervention has been intensified. The divine says that the divine special operations continue. Right now, the focus is in the regions and areas where the old energies have been historically dense and humanity has been deeply impacted by the old densities. The divine-led intervention will continue to clear the old energies so that the planet will be ready for Gaia's next step of the ascension process. The divine encourages lightworkers to keep up the good work and walk the violet flame to help with the clearing process. Know that the divine plan is unfolding well. Gaia is leading the ascension process. The planet has anchored in her new orbit, and all is developing according to the divine plan. Thank you for your powerful presence and light work. Divine love for you always, Linda Lee, the divine, and the company of heaven. So it is. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Danny Neskovic. New divine children coming through Anahola, Kauai portal in Hawaii, USA. All over the planet, new divine ascended master children are imbued with great consciousness and sensitivity. These highly evolved beings are coming to transform society as we know it today back into Shambhala. They are children coming to reestablish an intergalactic spiritual society. These children will be coming through the divine portal in Anahola, on the island of Kauai, in sovereign Hawaii, USA. Empower your children's gifts. The child may learn to write or do math as soon as they grow up, but they will be a genius in the gifts their soul brings instantly. Take care of your divine children. Those who want to continue controlling humanity know this, but they are being removed. Keep the children out of public schools and universities and homeschool them. They are a treasure and will bring in the new rainbow earth of Shambhala along with you. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Morichetti. While the old world dissolves literally everywhere on the planet, we are witnessing a total fragmentation in us of the 3D universe bound to the law of karma, still in existence. It's an inner earthquake, inner surgery that just began with April's acceleration and leads to deep and mind-blowing consciences for the human mind. It really takes a sense of integrity, courage, and maximum humility to look well at how things are without running away or projecting, without falling into narcissistic movements or empathic ego amplifications. Opposite motives, but still selfish, internal separations that shield the true truth. The mastery of self involves understanding well, feeling well from which space we speak, which part of us is active, how open or closed our heart is. If we are in the mind, it is always closed. What the physical body needs, absolute priority. Without energy, you don't travel, is only on autopilot. What are the active zones of our body and what densities are to be released in that instant? How to connect to the higher self? What does the higher self suggest moment after moment? And fundamental to choose based on the vision of the higher self, which is opposite to that of the egoic mind, of the human mind. With endless love, Christina. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Rick Jewers. Divine Masculine Specific. A huge magnetic plasma filament broke from the sun yesterday, and the energetics of this has arrived several hours ago. Divine Masculine are to allow for this important influx and upgrade to integrate and rest as required. This has a heavy sleep attribute to it as a mechanism to ensure you move slowly, if not laying down. These upgrades are the beginning and prerequisite to an important codicy that is distributed ground level upon the 13th pillar activation, which also carries the energetics for even more masculine heart chakra activations and openings. This current magnetic plasma is uplifting for the feminine and typically results in high vibration at this time. In a few days we will increase the positive lighting again. Love and light, Rick Jewers. From Divine Sistar of the Light Dea, Cosmic Blu-ray. As Terra Gaia is raising in frequency, so is humanity. A law of entrainment is simple to comprehend. Every atom, cell, and organ of your bodies generates its own electromagnetic field, a set of specific vibrational frequencies unique to each organ, so it could be said that your entire being is resonating like a kind of biological orchestra. And this is even more relevant as you become accustomed to living in 5D. Humans have evolved on their home planet over millennia, and as such their bodies function best in a vibratory environment, and this frequency range is known as the Schumann resonance. When two closely related rhythmic cycles interact with each other, they synchronize with each other, resulting in the conservation of energy. The phenomena of entrainment means that any energy systems, whether it be biological, electrical, musical, geographical, meteorological, etc., will entrain if exposed to each other for long enough. Think of healing sounds and how sound affects every area of your life. The remarkable healing power of the human voice. The voices of ancient Gregorian chant were said to utilize ancient sounds known as the solfeggio scale, which consisted of 6 sacred tones, ut, re, mi, fa, sol, la. The 528 Hertz, this third tone in the solfeggio scale, said to be the miracle, mi, note associated with DNA repair. It is paramount to become aware and mindful of your state of being before moving into action. Every thought, emotion, and desire vibrate and attract experiences of the appropriate vibration. If you want to attract better experiences, you need to elevate your thoughts and emotions. Go within, follow the guidance of your soul, and do what feels right for you. Your heart is your compass. Beware that these shifts in plasma energies may feel heavy to adjust to. You might feel the ascension symptoms, as it always happens with a powerful light influx. Honor all that presents itself to you. Take what resonates, discard what does not, moment by moment, breath by breath, with self-love and grace. You are loved. Dea Cosmic Blu-ray. And today from Hair and the Moon Astrology, Sunday, April 30th, 2023, shadowy, shady dealings. May begins with some very intense shadowy energy when the ripples of cause and effect become much more visible than usual, and the truth of situations is much harder to conceal. Pluto, the Great Eliminator, stations retrograde at Beltane on May 1st, 2nd, until October 10th. These are pivotal days when events trigger deeper plutonic change on both a collective and personal level, especially if you have planets or angles very early in the fixed signs or very late in the cardinal signs. In the middle of this, the second eclipse of 2023 occurs on May 5th in Pluto's sign of Scorpio, marking the Buddha's festival of Vesak. Make a note of these dates between May 1st through the 9th, the extended geophysical seismic window when storms, floods, solar flares, earthquakes, and volcanic eruptions are all possible. Cut back your agenda and get extra hydration and grounding. At the lunar eclipse on May 5th, 2023 at 14 degrees Scorpio, the Sun at the midpoint of Taurus, the degree of the avatars, is bracketed by Mercury retrograde and unpredictable wild man Uranus. Full moon eclipses symbolize the past and present, sliding through one another and dissolving something in form and matter. Its time is over. Having fulfilled its destiny, it's no longer needed in your life. Previous identities, roles, labels, and past creations are left in your dustbin of personal history. This cosmic wild card eclipse across Taurus and Scorpio raises sensitive issues of money, attitude towards possessions, sexuality, your intimate relations. Expect a wake-up call to realizing the true value of everything that begins with a difficult loss, from small to life-changing. From here in the moonastrology.co.uk. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Colleen Lemma. Powerful Pluto, planet of death and rebirth, is now at a standstill at 0 degrees of Aquarius, the water bearer, and get ready to turn retrograde motion Monday, May 1st at 1:09 p.m. EDT. We have been feeling his slowdown in various ways energetically for a couple of weeks now. This may be causing old subconscious wounds that have been festering beneath the surface of our psyche to be exposed so that they can be transmuted and released. Perhaps we are feeling the urge to transform our lives in a big way, but are unsure how to accomplish this. It may also be that we are being faced with where we feel disempowered in our lives. This could be due to a situation, circumstance, person, perception, mindset, or belief system. Where do you need to take your power back? In what areas do you still need healing? What transformation are you ready for? On a collective level especially, we are seeing certain energies and shadows being exposed. Pluto rules manipulation, intolerance, fanaticism, abuse, misuse of power, and endings. We are just in the beginning phase of a huge shift on our planet and within ourselves. With Pluto having just dipped his toes into the realm of Aquarius, sign that rules freedom, liberation, humanitarian efforts, scientific breakthroughs, innovative thinking, the revolutionary, the unconventional, and a future-oriented way for this new age. He will retrograde back into Capricorn, the sign that rules the third-dimensional patriarchal systems that are currently in operation on the planet in mid-June. He will do his dance back and forth between Capricorn and Aquarius until November 2024, when Pluto enters Aquarius for the long term until 2043 through 2044. These next couple of years is a time period on our planet where we will see many big changes for humanity. Exactly how it all unfolds is up to us. Blessings of love and light to all. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Beltane, blessings to all who are celebrating. Traditionally, we celebrate this festival on April 30th, May 1st, but astrological Beltane occurs when the sun hits 15 degrees of Taurus in the northern hemisphere, May 5th this year. At that time, we will be exactly halfway between spring equinox and summer solstice. The pink hawthorn tree is late flowering this year. She's holding on to her blossom until just the right moment. Here it's been rainy, cold, gray, with sparse sunshine in the last month. Only this week have I finally seen ducklings and signs that the geese too have babies on the way. Sometimes what we want arrives later than what we wished. Sometimes it feels like the light will never return, but it does. Everything finds a way when the time is right. May all your seeds bear fruit. Lunar aspects, the moon is in Virgo, the sign of service and efficiency. It puts us in the mood to make improvements, but unconscious blocks are in the way. Doubts, resistance, a lack of definition hamper progress. It's all very well telling me to visualize what I want, grumbles the moon, but I don't know. All I know is that I want something better than this. We huff and puff, blow the house down. Let the wolf do as it may. Out peeks the sun after a dark night of the soul. I'm here, he says, spirit blazing. I'm here in your heart if you care to look, and it's true. A sliver of light moves across fertile ground and lands on an enormous pile of seeds. Choose, my dear, says soul, voice warm as his touch, kind eyes tickling flowers into blossom. The moon blushes, quietly delighted to have just a little attention, then looks to the past for inspiration. Run your hands across objects you treasure. Let your mind wander over memories of happy times. Recall your dreams, your gifts, your skills, your talents. Remember that you came here for a reason. As Charles Dickens said, no one is useless in this world who lightens the burdens of another. You are needed here. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 87, Blue Solar Hand. Solar is the name for the number 9, and its keywords are intention, pulse, and realize. The 9th day is a powerful shift in the energy of a wave spell, and oh, what a wave spell we are having. The 9th day of the wave spell of the blue storm has the potential to be explosive or implosive, depending on how you deal with it. It's the number of intentions, and the storm has gained strength and is peaking. You can harness this energy and ride the storm like a cowboy on a bucking bronco, or you can get blown away. It's all about your intention and how much power you can raise. Consider how much do you really want what you desire. You must up your game to achieve your goals. Luckily, today is perfect for doing exactly that. Today is Blue Hand, which represents healing, accomplishment, and knowing. The blue hand is about accomplishing things, and on this day of intention, we have a lot of power in our hands. This is all within the blue storm wave spell, and so if you put your hands to good use today, the results will be very healing. You might find yourself feeling more ambitious than usual. It is one of the best combinations of day and number in the Tzolk'in because they are so similar in energy. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Solar Hand, 9 Manik, Keen 87, 30th of April 2023, Realizing Healing. 34, 2023, equal 347, equal 77, equal 14, equal 5. 77, Double Magic Portal. Day codes 30, Meditation, Retrospection, Retreat. 3, Holy Trinity, Joy, Creativity. 7, Magic, Mystic, Spiritual, Solitude, Initiation. 5, Freedom, Liberation, Change, Transformation. Month year codes 4, Form, Structure, Foundation, Earth, Angelic. 7, Magic, Mystic, Spiritual, Solitude, Initiation. 11, Portal Gate, Polarity, Illumination. 2, Twins, Duality, Partner, Alliances, Cooperation. 20, The Awakening, Clear Vision. 23, Royal Star of the Lion, Strength, Protection, Support. Keen 87, equal 15, equal 6, Heaven, Christ Code. A very special cosmic heavenly healing portal day today. Today is a Pakal Votan day. Keen 87, Blue Solar Hand, appears as one of the 13 clear signs on the tomb lid of Mayan king Pakal Votan. These 13 signs were left as a code for uncovering the harmonic matrix of the new time. PV days are very significant milestones in our planetary evolution. This reveals that today has a very special energy, so tune in and be pulsed by the solar light for accomplishing the dream. Pull in and anchor as much light as your physical vessel can contain, then pulse this out to your kin and the planet. Day 9 in the blue storm wave spell of purification, cleansing, transformation, and evolution. Today we realize the change pulsing through us as we are guided by our intuition to allow strong healing to occur, returning us to wholeness. Tone of creation, solar tone 9 operates in the spiritual realm. Action, realizing, power pulse, essence, intention. The 9th day of the blue storm wave spell is the one that gives that last push prior to manifestation. The solar phase is where we wake up to the fact that our will affects the reality we experience. So we begin pulsing, extending our intent into realization, visualizing what we want to manifest and pulsing that intention from our heart. This assists us in making our dreams come true. This is potent manifestation energy today. What healing are you intending today, and what dreams are you pulsing into reality? As our collective planetary wounds have been coming to the surface now, and our mother is tired of weeping for her wounded and troubled children. Pachamama calls on us today to send love and healing through her troubled veins so that she can be free of this anguish. Planetary healing, be still today, preferably in nature, and reflect on the current tragedies and all the tragedies where mass populations perished. Deeply connect to Gaia through your pure heart, connecting to her. Visualize the energy being cleared from the land and the ley lines and our entire planet. Then pulse beautiful rainbow light through her body. It is done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are healed. Allow the pure flow of consciousness to pulse through your being, connecting you to Gaia and the cosmos through these evolutionary times. Today we are accomplishing tremendous planetary healing for all humankind. Our mother and her children are healed. Today's question is, how can I accomplish healing on the deepest levels of my being, enabling me to pulse out light as pure consciousness to all humanity and our Pachamama? Thus we are gifted once again with a very divinely spiritual day, supporting us to heal our bodies and realize our greatest dreams as we reawaken our remembrance of who we are. Golden, solar, Christed humans. Divine blessings for miraculous healing on every imaginable and unimaginable level of our being, precious hearts. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 87. Blue Solar Hand. The mantra, the code for today is, I pulse in order to know. Realizing healing, I seal the store of accomplishment. With the solar tone of intention, I am guided by the power of abundance. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, KJ, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone for supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree from Divine Sistar of the Light, Sitara Lutz. Decree of the Blue Ray, Sunday. First solar ray, crystal blue flame. Master, the Moria. Throat chakra, divine qualities, development of faith, God's will, protection, power, strength, courage, determination, confidence, fearlessness, divine order, unity, divine government. Archangel Michael and faith. Elohim, Hercules, and Amazon. with the power and authority of the holy fire that dwells in my heart, and my beloved, powerful, and victorious presence of God, I am in me, and my beloved, higher, greater I, supreme I, and divine I. Invoke the heart of God's will in the great central sun, the beloved Archangel Michael, the beloved El Moria, the beloved and powerful Hercules, all the legions of the blue ray and the brothers of the diamond heart, the beloved Lanello, the entire spirit of the great white brotherhood and the mother of the world, the elemental life of the realms of fire, air, water, and of the earth. Blaze, blaze, blaze in every molecule, in every cell, atom, and electron, every form of thought, and everything that is not in alignment in my being and in all my ancestors with the blue flame of God's will and protection here and now. I made the flame of God's will imbibe my 4 lower bodies, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, and answered my call infinitely, now and forever. I am the will of God in manifestation. I am the will of God in comparable perfection. I am the will of God of justice. I am the abundance of God everywhere. Come, 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 blue flame so constant. Make all my being radiant. Blue flame of such living truth, of eternal youth and goodwill, manifest, manifest, manifest in me now. I am the will of God exercising command. I am the will of God radiating understanding. I am the will of God which is an unparalleled power. I am the will of God for the dream of heaven realizing. Come, 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 blue flame so constant. Make all my being radiant. Blue flame of such living truth of eternal youth and goodwill. Manifest, manifest, manifest in me now. I am the will of God protecting, blessing. I am the will of God all fear dissipating. I am the will of God with perfection acting. I am the will of God to victory leading. Come, 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 blue flame so constant. Make all my being radiant, blue flame of such living truth of eternal youth and goodwill. Manifest, manifest, manifest in me now. I am the blue ray, love of freedom. I am the blue beam, the power coming from above. I am the blue rays liberating humanity. I am the blue flame and all the good exalted. Come, 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 blue flame, so constant. Make all my being radiant blue flame of such living truth of eternal youth and goodwill. Manifest, manifest, manifest in me now. And with all faith I consciously accept that this manifests to manifest, to manifest here and now, with full power, eternally sustained, omnipotently active, continually expanding and embracing the whole world until all have risen fully into the light and are free. San Miguel in front of me, Saint Michael in the background, San Miguel to my right, Saint Miguel to my left, Saint Michael above me, Saint Miguel underneath me, Saint Michael, Saint Michael, I am your love that protects us here. I am your love that protects us here. I am your love that protects us here. That the powerful presence I am in me seals all energy now magnetized, so that it is used according to the will of God and only the will of God. This feat is magnetized and concretized. Beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, mystical, and magical month of May. And remember, April showers bring May flowers. As this month, we prepare humanity to blossom, bloom, and unfold in the light. And be sure to join us tomorrow morning for the Portal of Light activation at 10:06 a.m. for 20 minutes. That's Pacific Standard Time. as we anchor in the highest portal, the highest love, the highest light of this timeline of eternity, to assist Gaia and all her children in this great ascension process, and usher in our most blessed, sacred shift of the ages into the new golden age of eternal life. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.